What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory, where today, guys, we're going to try to go 3-0 in the Gauntlet to get that good reward, and we're also going to have our Rivals rewards today. But before we get into all of that, I want to talk about my experience on this game over the last couple of days. And just to preface what I'm about to talk about, to kind of like get in there before the comments, yes, it is mostly a skill issue. However, I am not having fun on this game very much at all, win or lose. And it is fair to say, it is lose more than it isn't, right? I played a lot of Rivals today to try and get better at the game. I've been really making a conscious effort to improve. I'm going to use Mikel Merino in here and save Vitinha for a different lineup. Yeah, been trying to improve genuinely, and it's been difficult. And the thing that I'm kind of like mostly struggling with isn't necessarily, isn't necessarily the fact that I'm losing, right? It's not. It's, you know, I can't remember the last time I walked into a FIFA game and was absolutely brilliant at it. Like maybe like FIFA 21, FIFA 20 perhaps. You know, I've always had to like kind of like work hard at getting good at the game. It's the way the game's played I just genuinely don't like. And I know like I'm trying to create a piece of content here for you guys to watch and engage with and have fun with. But the way that EA have made this game, with counterattacks being so devastatingly overpowered, people are just packing their box so deep every game. And it is my biggest issue is I am finding it ridiculously hard to break down. I have to really get out of okay. And this is what I mean. It's kickoffs, corners, and counters. And I'm hopeful that I can get a little bit of luck back here. There we go. Got a through ball there, and maybe Jesus Christ, and maybe get the goal back. But yeah, my experience on the game right now, it's not all bad. Like there are some things of the game I have been enjoying. Oh dear. But there's a few things in look, and there's a few things in the game that are so damning, in my opinion, that I genuinely like I say, I genuinely don't like to like. I don't want to try and be like super negative because you know my opinion on this might change. Oh, hello. Let's go, Charboom. Yeah, there's a few core things that I think EA really need to fix. And one of them is kickoffs. And fortunately, they have talked about the fact that they will be addressing, so to speak, kickoffs. Go on, Eze. Let's go. They have spoken on the fact that they will be addressing kickoffs and changing like the defensive positioning or something like that just for after kickoffs. Because it is crazy in this game where you can do so much hard work. You know, if somebody is playing super defensive, right, super deep, you're kind of like, you know, if you don't get countered off of them playing so deep, you know, you end up finally scoring a goal after, you know, 5, 10, 15 in-game minutes of kind of constant pressure and continuous like attacking threat, only for it to just be undone by a kickoff. So yeah, I think kickoffs being addressed from EA is really nice. Afterwards, though, you know, we know corners are really overpowered for scoring from, actually, especially short corners. But actually, they're also really overpowered in terms of like you concede a lot from them. And the reason why that is the case is because I can't believe I've missed that. I tried to low drive that as well. Is because counters are so strong, right? So if they remedy counters, they at least remedy half of the problem with corners. What a ball that is. What a miss that is. And so, you know, having a corner is a goal for someone because you're either going to concede from it. Oh, that's That's just down the line game. You're either going to concede from it. He's actually got the ball there as well. Oh, you're either going to concede from it, from a counter, or score from it. Man, that ball was just down the line. I don't know why it's gone inside. Never mind. And then the last thing that, like, as I say, just bothers me is counters. You know, like no, sorry. The last thing that bothers me is keepers. Right? I think keeper movement is way too... This is what I hate. This is what... Literally here is what I hate. 2 passes and in on goal. Yeah, I think keepers are stupidly overpowered. I can't believe... I've tried to low drive that again. Oh, she was offside. Maybe that's why I didn't work it. I think keeper movement is just is done broken, and I know that there's an area for discussion around keeper movement. Some people think that it is a skill gap, and you know, if you're able to kind of like guess correctly with the goalkeeper, then you deserve to save the shot. I personally think it closes any skill gap, because, in my opinion, you know, again here, like you can end up doing so much work to finally eventually get a shot against someone, and all they have to do is move the keeper. Oh. This, guys, I'm probably going to lose the first game again here, because I could just feel the way this guy's playing is exactly my kryptonite. He just gets the ball and then just literally 2 passes. He's got his cam. It doesn't help that I've run my centre back out of position there. Is he onside? It's just pain. It's just not enjoyable, guys. See here, like I don't know what to do to create space. And then he wins the ball, and then it's straight into his cam, and look at it in the, oh man, it is so painful to play. It is the least enjoyable game I have played, and that's what I'm saying, guys. Win or lose, it is so unenjoyable. It's crazy. All right, come on, 3-3. Don't concede the kickoff now. And there it is again, guys. And there it is again. I don't know what more I can do on the edge of the box. Like, it is just compact. It's so compact. And he wins the ball back, and 3 passes later, it's a goal for him. Come on, it's a kickoff goal, but I'll take it. I'll take it honestly right now. I can't believe I've missed that. Oh, I can't believe I've missed that. I've finally created another good goal scoring opportunity, and I've butchered it so hard. Let's go. Come on. Chaboom. Come on. I tried to low drive that as well, by the way, and I just didn't get there in time. Didn't get there in time. All right. Defend his kickoff with your bloody life on the line, man, honestly. Honestly, what more can I do? How on earth has that gone through my player? Hey, Penref, come on. Oh, my days. At least lots of entertainment for you guys, hey? He saved it. He saved it. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, he saved that as well. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, my days. I've tried to low drive that as well, guys. I'm trying to hit these low drivens with my players here. Especially with, like, Claudia Pina, obviously, because she's got it. He's taken so long to take the shot again. Got to be a free kick, thank you. He's taken so long to take the shot. Come on, James. Bag this for me. Oh, he has. Oh, it's gone wide. I've tried to low drive that again, guys. I have tried to low drive it. Can you believe it? At last. At last. At last. And again, I will say it. I know it's a skill issue, right? I am fully aware it's a skill issue. This is not fun. I have had, I feel like about 20 goddamn shots. And this guy just counters 2 passes, 3 passes. And I don't know how to make more use of the ball on the edge of the box. Look at that, man. Look at the average positions of my team. This is why I keep getting countered. Because look at the average position of my defenders. They are literally just 5-10 yards behind where his attacking midfielders are as an average position. His defenders are on his goal line. His 2 DMs are just right there. And then he's got 3 players that stand on the halfway line. And that's because, and we'll take a look here, when he gets the ball, he just slams it into his cam. I'm going to bet, look at Eze's positioning, right? Around the halfway line and deep forwards. I bet his cam is halfway line and deep defensive. Look at it. It's mostly halfway line and then a little bit deep defensive. And a part of that as well, it's not lost on me that part of that is because I hold so much possession, right? I hold so much possession that the teams get forced back. But that's what I'm saying is like, I don't know what to do on the edge of the box. I genuinely don't know how to improve or what to do on the edge of the goddamn box so that I'm not getting countered so much. It's painful. Anyway, we won our first game of Gauntlet. 2 more wins needed. Let's get into the first game. All right, this is the second squad, guys. Now, enough of my bitching and moaning. I apologise. I do apologise because I know it's not fun to listen to. But honestly, it's my truth at the moment, man. It's my truth at the moment. I am struggling more with this game than I have ever struggled with a game. I want to say in my life, but maybe FIFA 14 was also like up there with like a game I really found difficult. I'm just finding this one difficult. I'm finding it difficult. And so, yeah, if you're here for the journey, then you're here for the journey. Happy days. Talking of the journey, though, and here we are in Gauntlet. Gauntlet's been really weird because on a different account, I went 2 and 1 on Gauntlet, which might not sound great, but it was with 10k teams. And that's the video that you got like this morning because I didn't upload Road to Glory. And so the matchmaking seems really strange because sometimes I literally come up against people who I feel like, oh, you've got no thumbs, no matter what round it's in or whatever, or how many wins or losses I've got. And sometimes it's difficult. Like yesterday, guys, obviously there was no video yesterday, but I did play. And I came on doing exactly what I'm doing now. And I just had a nightmare time, man. Round 1 of Gauntlet, I matched up against, when I say a super team, oh dear, man. It was beyond. It was beyond the super team. It was so good. It had like 4 icons in it and stuff. I got smashed. Like, I got absolutely battered in that game, right? And I was like that was like disheartening initially because that meant that we could no longer get the 3 wins, right? Go on. Oh, big save. Yeah, it meant I couldn't get the 3 wins, and that's all I want now is just the 3 wins. We need to get the 3, right? But I still went into the second game because I was like, you know what, we can still get some good rewards for today or whatever. Come on in, mate. How? I was like, yeah, like I could still get some rewards. So let's keep playing. The next guy I came up against also had a super team. He had like Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, like Jude Bellingham, like all of these players. Where I was like, what? No, please, EA, please. All of these players where I was like, what in the flying hell? And I got smashed. And then in the third game, the guy was like, you know, just not very good, but I managed to get a win. So I got 1 win in the 3 games. And it was just so disheartening. Almost as disheartening as this again. 15 in-game minutes of me smashing this guy. And he's had 2 attacks and he's 1-0. And it's not even the goal. It's the way he scores the goal, man. I feel like I got the ball, but he's going to be offside. It's not even the way he scores the goal either. It's the way I didn't score with the chances I had yet oh, brilliant. Yet again. Anyway. Trying to do the double taps, man. It's a penalty. I was expecting him to turn inside. It's a penalty. I was trying to do the double tap on the other edge, and it's just not working. Oh. I'm in agony playing this game. Come on, NepentheZ. Need a bit more of that, man. Just composure. Just composure sometimes, you know. Just hold the ball for a few moments. I would dare say that's probably a kickoff goal, though, isn't it? Not that I care too much, because this guy's just scored counters, but... I don't know. Guys, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Here I am again, guys, with 6... He's made... Oh, I don't know how to be better. I'm 4-1 down against a guy who has had 38 passes and 5 shots. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh, my days. Let's go. Come on. This RTG has actually been really good, guys. He's been really good. He has scored some bangers for us this game. You know what's really mad about this game, guys? This guy at 4-1 up at half-time, I'm in head loss. I'm in head loss. I was in head loss and I still am, right? At 4-1 up at half-time, he started to try and pass it around and hold the ball and possess the ball and just try and, like, see the game out. And that wound me up. That really, really wound me up. And off the back of that, we went and got a 7-4 win. But once again, I leave this game feeling exhausted. RTG was... Excuse me, I got hiccups. RTG was very good. He was very good. I mean, I got a deserved win. Like, everything... The match stats... 7-4 win. Loads of possession. Double his shots. Nearly double his passes. Better pass accuracy. Like... All of the stats point to a win. The goals point to a win. You would you would be like, what are you even, why are you stressed about it? And the reason why is because in spite of how bad he was, it was so difficult. It was so difficult. Let's build the third team. All right, guys. This is the final team here that we've got. I've got that Chuck Wemeka. I did finish him off. We've got James Ward-Prowse now as well. It's actually quite interesting, and it's one of the things I wanted to talk about today instead of just ended up bitching and moaning. But it's actually quite interesting, like, how to kind of, like, set yourself up with regards to... I don't want Shadow Striker, really. With regards to what team you take where and why. You know, we're in the third game now. Are we going to come up against somebody who saved their best team for last? Or are we going to come up against somebody who's got an absolute mess of a team? Or is it so easy now, and like now that people are accustomed to the Gauntlet, is it so easy now to actually build 3 competent gold teams full of, like, you know, the kind of like TK style players and things like that, that there's going to be no more kind of like freebies, gimmies or whatever? But let's find out. Here is our third game. We're up against Dovey Beach FC. They've got Neuer, yeah, see, Hendrick, No Chem Styles, Brandt, Kulusevski, Nabry, Son, Vudala, and Trossard. A standard gold team. No Chem Styles anywhere in a flat 4-4-2. This suggests to me it's kind of like club leftovers. That doesn't mean anything, mind you. Like as I said, I won 2 games with a 10k teams. But it would be nice to kind of like just secure a third win here. Go ahead and get myself that player, the Kudus, and more importantly, just kind of like get back on a bit of a winning streak right now, because it's been bad. I mean, you guys are watching it right now as well, but even in that last game, man, like it shouldn't have been that bad. It shouldn't have been that hard, you know. It should have been a lot easier than that to have beaten that guy. Oh, Rodman's just offside there. I do need to use her pace. I think Prince has got quite a lot of pace as well, hasn't she? Oh, see that touch? Look, again, it's just killed my attack. It's killed my attack there. It's killed my attack, man. I've conceded to Trossard. How is he outpacing my centre backs? He has 80 pace. I'm more peed at Trinity Rodman. Wow, kickoff's OP. I'm more peed at Trinity Rodman just miscontrolling the ball in the box like that. Ah, do you know what? Take it one more step, man, and I've got the goal. Easy goal there. Come on. Chukwuemeka with his first game and first goal. Let's go. That's me. That's better. That's better. Oh, my days. There we go. Oh, cruising now, guys. Cruising now. Awful. Awful from me. They cruising now. He's just scored another goal, and now it's game on again. I can't believe how easy that has been. Oh, guys. It's 4-3 now. I can't believe how easy that has been. Come on, let's go. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. I need to get that 2-goal advantage. I need to get that 3-goal advantage back up, really. But do you know what? I should have packed my bench this game as well, guys. I should have packed my bench with players that I had spare still, and I haven't. That's on me. I had 50% of the ball, to be fair. Might be why I'm actually finding it easier to score. Maybe because he's actually possessing the ball a bit. I'm scoring counters, I guess. Maybe I'm stealing the ball off of him and just being like super aggressive going forwards with it. I don't know. Great D. Let's go. Come on. Oh, and I am scoring counters this game. Has it gone in? Wow. That is the best run I've ever seen in this game. Like, it just made sense, didn't it? I had the ball with James Ward-Prowse there, and she just makes a great run. And it's 7-4. I'll be retiring if I don't win this game from here now. You probably think I'm joking as well, don't you? I'm not. I will literally retire. I will shut down every single YouTube channel I have if I lose this game from here. And that's 8-4. 8-4, guys. 8-4. I feel like I just kind of... It clicked a little bit. And I wonder this game specifically, more than the last... If it's the pace. I wonder if it's just having frighteningly fast players up front. Like, don't get me wrong, Charboom has got all right pace, you know, 85 or whatever it is. However, I've also got Claudia Pina up there with him on that one. Okay, fun. you know, I don't have, like, exceptional pace in the main team. I don't even feel like the pace was a deciding factor or a defining moment for it. But this is the first... This guy didn't feel great. I've played some very good players. Like, the guy that I played in the first game felt better than this opponent. But this was the least passes that I've made in many games. The least shots per goal that I've had. And the least possession that I've had in many, many games. And the genuine only differential was having blistering pace up front. Upamecano, 2 assists. How mad is that? Yeah. Anyway, it is a weight lifted. I mean, seriously, to win the Gauntlet. Oh, it's embarrassing. It's been hard, guys, and it is hard. Winning the Gauntlet doesn't mean it's not hard either. You know, I made hard work of even those wins right there. It has been a struggle bus. 6-5, 7-4, and 8-5. Obviously, I'm delighted because that means... Oh, is that Miles Lewis-Skelly evoed up? I'm delighted because that means... We've got the full set of rewards. We've also evoed Miles Lewis-Skelly. I do need to start making some coins, guys. I can't lie. We're running out of a little bit of time. We've got 2 days to get a 30k for cover athlete. We'll get that off of rewards tomorrow. I still haven't decided who I want to put in there. It's probably going to be Smith at this point. Footwork Phenom, we've got loads of time. The debut, we've got 3 days to go. I need to get Kepa for that. And then the rest of them, we've actually got a fair bit of time. So it's just a couple of evos that we're kind of clock watching on a little bit. Let's see what we get from these rewards and what we can do here with what we get, guys. So we've got a premium gold players pack. That's really nice. That could give us like a Kepa or one of the Arsenal players that we're kind of looking for. And then the live events rewards, which is the ultimate gauntlet, which gives us obviously the Kudus, attacking wing back plus, cornerstones evolution, which is really nice because it is just a cosmetic, isn't it? But I like it because it means that we can kind of turn maybe a club favourite into a, you know, like for me, for example, I wonder if it's like max overall, but like Vitinha is always off chem, so it would have been nice to be able to turn him into it. But we've got an 84x2, an 85 plus, and a premium gold players pack. Going to be a cam, an American cam. Di Bernardo, Suarez, no Arsenal players there, unfortunately. An ex-Arsenal player with Raheem Sterling. And I have got a lot of commons now as well, guys. It might be time for me to start thinking about doing some two-player upgrades or just some upgrades and stuff in general. We get Freegang and Bradley Barcola. Bradley Barcola a lot cheaper than I thought he would be. Freegang in there as well. And then just before we go and get our Rivals rewards, an 85 plus pack. It is a walkout. It is a woman. It is a cam. Is it Heaps? Or Harder is her name. Heaps. Is it Heaps? It is Harder, yeah. She's super cheap. Another Byron player, though, which is quite nice. And so there we go. Now, there is a hero pack as well, guys. It requires an 85 and an 86 rated squads. I don't think I have the facilities for it right now unless I get rid of some important players. Like, I don't want to get rid of Saka, but he could go. I don't want to get rid of De Mornay, but she could go. Claudia Pina could go. Harder can certainly go. And then for the 85s, I just don't have much, guys. It's like SBCs and objectives. So I'm a little light right now. So maybe going and doing some like objectives, some upgrades, and anything I can to turn the kind of fodder that I've got could be good. But when it comes to these here, you know, I just don't like them. I just don't like them. It's a 77 double, but it requires 5 rares. Now, I've got a lot of commons at the low end, and so maybe it'll be time to... maybe it's time to go and do some two-player upgrade packs. Because I don't have, like, a huge amount of rares. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't have a huge amount at all. And I find that they could be quite useful, like, elsewhere. But a 77 plus could be really handy when it comes to kind of figuring out the rest of the game. I mean, look at that. That's outrageous, isn't it? It's going to be like NepentheZ or something, isn't it? I mean, that certainly helps, guys. That certainly helps. And that's what I mean. Like, maybe it's time. It is an 88 NepentheZ. That's unreal. Because that's a huge, huge player. I mean, that's a huge player to put in a team, I can't lie. But that's a huge player to put into the SBC for the hero there. And so, yeah, what we'll do is we'll get rewards tomorrow, or today for you now. And then we'll assess what we can do with what we've got in the club and maybe have like a complete clear out, gut it out, and start again. And hopefully pack all the players that we want. So I'll be right back with Rivals rewards. Right, guys. So with that, it is time for rewards. I just recorded my rewards, and my microphone, for some reason, wasn't working. So apologies for this one being super late. I do this thing where I say I just did this thing, but you guys don't know because you didn't see it because it wasn't there. And instead, I could just say the thing, right? So anyway, I got up this morning bright and early. I had a call at 10 o'clock, and I think whatever Google Meets or whatever has done to my microphone is why it didn't record before. But I had that call at 10. I assigned some time to record the rewards pre-10 o'clock, but my daughter had a spider in her bedroom, and we couldn't find it, and we still haven't. And so now she's refusing to go anywhere within 100 yards of her bedroom. And so the rewards came late. If I'd have just recorded them beforehand, there would have been no problems. Now then, guys, it is fair to say I haven't watched the content back yet from today's video, and I did win the Gauntlet, which is great. But I think it's important for me to just explain that I create this content here on the Road to Glory, and just any content that I make in general, I create it to entertain you guys, to take you guys away from your daily struggles, or just give you guys something to fill the void, some company, whatever it may be. It's my intention is never to be depressing and be somber. My intention is always to engage and entertain. And so when it comes to obviously the content today, I feel like, now I recorded those games yesterday obviously, but I feel like I was so low, and I was low because I was struggling, man. And like, obviously, you know, as somebody who creates content on this game, if I'm awful at this game, the content will just be awful, right? They go hand in hand. Like, you don't necessarily have to be a pro player or whatnot, but if I lose way more than I win, like, life will be hard on the game. Anyway, what I was thinking about when I was looking at the Gauntlet results, and something that I want to talk about when we get into looking at the rival stuff, is look how many goals are in each game. And yes, positively, I scored 21 goals in 3 games, but I also conceded 14. And I was thinking about it last night whilst I was playing Rivals, because I was 4 checkpoints away from Division 4, and I thought, let me just give it one more shot. You know, I was coming off of the high of winning the Gauntlet. It was about 11:30 at night. My wife had gone to bed, and I was like, right, let me just give it one shot. Right, let's just play it. And although I was winning those games as well, and I won through to Division 4, which, by the way, I will just say, right, Orzio yesterday on stream said that Division 4 is currently like Division 1 last year. So I'm just saying, I might go pro. But even in these, you can see I'm on a hot streak now. So I was on number 9. I won for 10. I won for 11. And then I was on the hot streak, and I won the hot streak, which is why I've been pushed up into Division 4 again, which is great stuff. But in all 3 of those wins, I again scored like 6, 7, or even 8 goals every game. I was conceding 4, 5, or 6 every single game. And after my takeaway after that was, man, I really need to improve on my back line and my defending, right? And I was trying to focus on it last night. I was trying to be like, right, like one of the games I was 6-2 or 6-3 up by half time. And in my head, I'm just saying, right, let me just defend now. Let me just focus on like possessing the ball, smart passes, like not sitting deep and holding it around the back line, but just not giving up possession unnecessarily. And about 55 game minutes in, it's 6-6. And I'm just like, how have I conceded 3 goals in 10 minutes when I'm focusing on actually trying to defend? And so I got to figure some stuff out, man. I got to figure some stuff out because actually, in hindsight, scoring goals isn't a problem for me. Conceding goals is a big problem. Now, we did end up getting promoted, like I say, to Division 4, which is really nice. Because I did record this, guys, and I'll talk a little bit more about the SBCs in a moment. But because I did record this, these rewards, but there you go. There's the Division Rivals rewards, but the mic was muted. Allow me to take you through them again. So one of the first things to note here is I need coins. We've got some Evos to go for and some players that I wanted to buy. I've got about 100,000 coins worth of easily sellable informs and cards and stuff in the club. This 9,000 coins is quite nice, but look at everything else, guys. Other than the one player pick, which is the 81 plus, in Division 4, everything's untradeable. And I tweeted out this morning, a little bit earlier, how was everyone's Rivals rewards? And honestly, all of the responses, bar about a couple, were terrible. I can't make coins. We're getting this low-rated fodder. Like, coins are impossible to come by. And it is an interesting conundrum for EA because there is a difference, I think, between slowing the power curve in terms of what cards are available and slowing the power curve by just stopping people from being able to pack anything. Now, we did get Fox by Name, Fox by Nature as one of our rewards. An Arsenal player is always going to be good. It's always going to be nice right there. But, yeah, I think it's very, very interesting because one of the other things that I noticed a lot when I was playing up to this division here, and right here where I'm showing, I was talking about the fact that this the bounty there's always one guaranteed bounty in each division. But for me, guys, it's been about 30 games of Rivals since my last bounty. I got last Thursday after rewards. I got most of my points last Thursday, right? Because I was playing lots of Rivals because bounties were there regularly. And so I was getting, even though some of them weren't counting, you know, the ones with Team of the Weeks weren't really counting, I was getting them and it was good. And so I think the fact that I've gone now nearly 30 games or maybe over 30 games without a bounty, I think is crazy. Like, I think EA needs to kind of like reconfigure how bounties work and what they're there for, because they are a really good source of actually like replenishing your club. But you have to put the time in, right? You have to put the work in. Not only do you have to get to the bounty, but you have to complete the bounty. And I think that's where the other side of things is for like a user is like, I would probably play Rivals. I probably would have played Rivals even more and more and more if I was picking up bounties every other game. And maybe that would be bad for the economy. But based on the fact that it is so hard to get anything in this game right now, I don't know if it would be bad for the economy. Now, as you can see from my rewards, guys, stinking. Absolutely stinking. We got nothing particularly of any value whatsoever. And so, yeah, when I was talking before about bounties, not even all the bounties matter, right? Because some bounties give you, like, Rivals points, even though you might already be on level 30. Like, so Rivals points won't really help. Some bounties give you SP, a player pick, a pack, like some coins. Like, I just don't think it's reasonable in a game that is kind of like really withdrawn rewards. I don't think it's reasonable that it has been such a significant portion of time since I last saw a bounty. Like, there was one to play towards. I'll be like, all right, guys, we've got a bounty coming up. Let me work hard. But it wasn't there. Now, for SBCs and for this account, guys, one of the things I wanted to do for this RTG was everything, right? Every objective, which we've done, every SBC, which we've done so far. We haven't missed a single SBC. Okay, I've missed like the 77 upgrades and stuff, but I don't really care about them. I'm talking about like player SBCs or Evo SBCs, like not that we've had any yet. Every Evo I want to do. I want to do everything. This Leon Goretzka, however, although it's a reasonable price point, you know, an 82 twice, an 83, an 84 twice, and an 85, I don't know if this one's worth it. And it might be the sort of thing where somewhere down the line, I'm like, oh man, I could have really used that Leon Goretzka. And in fact, I've got Upamecano, I've got Stanisic, I've got Neuer. When it comes to Gauntlet and such, it'd actually be quite handy. But because he's like quite expensive for a card that's barely better than his base gold, and he's got an Evo path that is way better than this 85, I just don't know if I want to complete this one. So let me know what you think down below as to whether or not you want me to complete it or not. And yeah, like one of the aims was just to complete kind of like everything. And so I need to start picking up some coins for evolutions right now, because we have got that 30k Evo is expiring. Not like, it's not imminent, but we've got 2 days to make it. Now, you're probably wondering where have my coins gone. So I've got a reasonable amount on the trade pile. A lot of it is just like low tier trash, right? But a reasonable amount on the trade pile. And then in terms of like the actual club, we've got a couple of informs, of course. We're holding on to those for a rainy day. We've got Konate, who I don't know how much he's worth now. Neuer and Mamadashvili. Mamadashvili was about 15,000 coins to purchase. And then these golds and silvers. But the place that all of my coins have gone into right now, and something that I didn't value much last year wrongfully, and I didn't realize how much value was in it until we started making quite literally millions of coins on the crappers from bronze players. But I have spammed bronze packs for 2 reasons. Number one, I do think that has long-term value in terms of generating coins. But number two, I'm really looking for those Arsenal bronze players, the women. You know, there's no men bronzes this year. It's just the women, because some of those Evos that are there right now are going to be for those Arsenal bronze players. So that's why I'm spamming bronze packs anyway. But as you can see here, we've got so many bronze players, all of them tradable, even just these rares. And we might be a month or 2 away from it right now, right? But once that first icon drops and requires a bronze rare squad, these will go to 400, 500, or 600 coins, and we will absolutely bank. Once League SBCs, if they come back, eventually drop, these will boom. Once a really good bronze Evo comes, some of these will go extinct and boom. Eventually, come January, and again, this is what I mean about long-term coin kind of like creation. Eventually, a lot of these players will transfer. The cards that they've got at these current clubs will become extinct, and they'll be really easy to sell again for 5,000 coins. Eventually, a marquee matchups will come where some of these will be valuable. Like I said, last year, it was crazy to me. And look at that, we're up to page 23 of rares there. It was crazy to me last year how many times I was like, Josh, we need like 300,000 coins for these Evos that are there right now. And he's like, all right, let's go and see what sells for bronzes. And then he'd come back like 3 hours later and be like, check the account, and we'd have like 500,000 coins. And it's like, holy crap, so many bronzes sell for so many coins. You know, the Lib Sud bronzes last year were like 3-4k at various points throughout the year. And so although it doesn't make an impact in the immediate term, it certainly makes impact in the long term. And whilst things are reasonably cheap right now, I'm happy to keep investing in the BPM. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about, guys, just before we do get out of here today, is the FC points. For some reason, EA distributed the FC points early for October instead of the 16th or whenever it was that they said they were going to do it. They did it yesterday. So I've got 4,000 FC points right now. And if you bought the Ultimate Edition, you do too. And I keep getting asked, what am I going to do with them? I will be saving my FC points, as promised at the start, for the Season Pass. We got Season Pass 1 for free. We're going to have 6,000 FC points, guys. That is the equivalent of 3 million coins of Season Passes, right? I would much rather... I will never make 3 million coins from spending the FC points anywhere else in the game. So to be able to save 3 million coins throughout the next 6 months, 7 months, 8 months... I'd much rather that. And I think where people are kind of like somewhat misunderstanding the value is a season doesn't last for 4 weeks. So 6,000 FC points taking us to season 7 for, you know, free or the purchase price of the game. Season 7 will end up being like team of the season around there. Maybe the season before team of the season, but around team of the season, which means we get free season pass all the way up until like April, May next year. And then for the end of the game cycle with 3 seasons to go, assuming EA do a 10-season stint again, I'll only need to find the coins for those 3 seasons, but that'll be way further down the line, and who knows what state the game will be in by then. So I'm saving my FC points. I don't even look at them. Like I kind of look at them like the SP. I'm like, oh, I've got 10,000 SP. I've got 4,000 FC points. pull. So I'm not going to be using them whatsoever for anything else. Outside of that, though, guys, yeah, that is going to be the end of the video for today. I will do better, man. I will do better because I need to, man. It's savage, it's embarrassing, and it's painful. Crying my eyes out playing this game. And so, yeah, I'll do better. For today, though, guys, thank you as always for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.